Hey, Mom. Welcome back to Reckless Banter. Jeff was on one there.
Whoa,
He still is.
it's
not gone.
But my name is Rain.
My name's Michelle.
My name's Jeff.
You still have to watch that movie. You still
I'm gonna
have
have
to go
because
back.
it just
It
doesn't make any
happens
sense
every
to me. Yeah. So it's Wednesday.
It is.
We
We don't have a guest tonight.
don't have a guest tonight. What'd you guys think of our guest last week?
She was good.
She was awesome.
She's gotta she's gotta get out of her own shell.
Yeah.
She's gotta get out of her own shell.
She is stuck in that shell.
Music industry is a hard industry, and I think she can do it. She just got to do it. Pablo.
Hey, Pablo.
Pablo.
¿Qué pasa,
Pablo
señor?
says hi.
Pablo.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
But no, she was good. She just got to break out, get a little bit of confidence under her belt, and the music industry is hard. I mean, it's just like podcasting.
Yeah.
Anything in the entertainment industry, guys, it's hard.
I think I got a fucking
It
hole in the
doesn't
bottom
just
of my
happen
fucking sippy cup.
overnight. Hey, I won the lottery today.
You won the lottery?
She
I won
did.
the lottery today.
She won the lottery.
How
Can
much did you
believe
win?
it? We're going to Waffle House tonight, baby.
Smothered and covered.
Yes.
Still
Tell them
too
how much you won, baby.
still too rich for my blood. I got $25. I spent 20.
Oh.
You didn't break my 100.
But
That was the most I ever won. Was $100.
Yeah.
the most I think I've won.
Pay me in ones, bitch.
I think
Make
I
it
won-
thick.
I won 100. Wow, YouTube is on it today.
Yeah, really. I don't know where this is coming from.
Kimberly.
What's on it? What's on it?
We got 9 viewers. Hello, my dear. I think this is.
Yeah, I think these are bots.
Oh, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, get off the page if you're a bot, please. If you're a real person, stay on. But if you're a bot, go away.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, bye. But yeah, I went to the store. I had to run an errand because we actually have an event coming up on Friday. So if anybody is got nothing to do on Friday night over at Muddy River Distillery in Mount Holly, they're having a sip and shop, and our boutique is gonna be
Where's Muddy
a
River?
vendor up there in Mount Holly. What's it near? What's Muddy River near?
The river.
I hate you.
Muddy River. I know I've seen it.
I don't
Muddy-
know. It's not near anything.
Not really. It's kind of on its own. It's not far from downtown Mount Holly.
Yep, we'll be there. Fair.
But
and
we'll
square.
be there. It's from 5 to 9. We'll have a vendor. They're gonna have a live DJ. They're gonna have food trucks. They're gonna have vendors. I don't know how
You
big
setting
it's
up a
gonna
tent?
be. Yep, we're setting up a booth.
Yeah.
When? This
Friday.
week?
This
This Friday?
Yep.
So
Nice.
it starts at 5. So we will be there.
You guys
the
got some clothes
whole
you're going to
time.
put out there?
Yep.
And
Clothes, jewelry.
Jeff going to model anything?
Jeff's for sure modeling all the dresses. Every one of them.
You look just like Will when you did that. Are you Will's brother?
I miss Will.
That was short-lived.
I miss Will.
Oh, Willie.
Big Willie. Willie.
But anyway, so Friday night.
Nice. I feel like I
sprayed.
Friday night, Muddy River Distillery. It'll be a lot of fun. Again, live DJ, so you guys can dance, or you could just come hang out with me and Jeff. We'll be there.
I'm all shook up. Ooh.
Yeah.
What is wrong with it?
I don't know.
Do you need a timeout?
That's yours.
Do you want me to time out? I'll go.
You're in a mood.
There's 18 people in
Jeez
here.
Louise.
What is
Yes.
going on?
What's
They're
wrong
here
with
to
the
see.
Jeff.
Michelle.
Don't hit the table.
Don't tell me what to do, Linda.
So yeah, that you're gonna be doing your thing there, huh?
Yeah, so it's going to be fun. You can come check out our boutique, buy some things because we need people to buy things. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. And then we've got
Friday.
another one in December that we're signed up for, and we might be doing another one in this
Maybe.
month. We'll
That's
see
awesome.
how it goes. But
Well, hell yeah. So I realize why there's more people.
why?
There's a new thing on StreamYard that makes it so it's like phone ratio.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's going through people's feeds.
Okay, and so it's zoomed in on just me. Is that what you just showed?
Hold
Is that what you just showed? Is the only thing they see is me? Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That kind of
Great,
sucks.
great. Hi guys. Awkward. Now
wish
that I
we-
know that.
That's lame.
Lame. You got to squish closer to me if you want the whole.
Well, I mean, I'm sure people would rather look at you than
Shebang.
me and Jeff. So
Bullshit.
I don't know. Well, anyways, so that's gonna be fun. Y'all got to get back on track. Y'all are leaving me.
There's a lot going
leaving
on
me
right now.
hanging here.
Ugh.
We're supposed to have another guest on Monday.
this coming Monday.
This coming Monday. So we'll be live again on Monday. She's another local singer. She's actually performing at Boatyard this weekend. Hopefully she comes. I don't want to say her name just in case we don't get her Monday. We'll get her another day. But I really hope she comes because I think she would have a lot of
should say her
insight for
name.
people. Why?
Might make people come watch us.
Might.
Well, her name's Bailey Griggs.
Bailey Griggs.
Yeah,
Griggs.
she's playing. She's actually, like I said, playing at Boatyard this weekend. And she's headlining somewhere else. She's opening, I think, at Boatyard and then headlining somewhere else this weekend too. So she's
Nice.
pretty busy.
Nice.
But I'm pretty excited for that one. I think she'll have a lot of insight for people trying to make it. Being at Boatyard. Boatyard is very, very picky about the musicians that they bring in. They
Right.
don't just bring anybody.
Like little
So-
Lincoln Park. The little mini
Lit-
Lincoln
Stop.
Park.
That was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life.
What are you talking about?
So we went into the Linkin Park Nirvana tribute band concert, okay, at Boatyard. And so it was the Nirvana tribute band and the Linkin Park tribute band. Well, we watched the Nirvana tribute band, we watched the Linkin Park one, and we thought we had seen everybody, you know? So I had a friend that was there that was up at the front row, and I was looking at her picture she'd posted the next day because she was so close. And turns out we never saw the lead singer of the Linkin Park tribute band. You couldn't see him with the people standing there because he was a little person,
Like an actual little person?
like a little person, and he was amazing.
Like a dwarf or like
Yes,
a midget?
like a little person. I'm gonna call him a little person.
Stop that. Stop it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I hate that. Don't dance around the dumb shit.
That's what they call them.
I don't care. They're
Not
midgets or they're
anymore.
dwarfs.
They're little people.
Little people. Don't call them dwarfs.
Why is it okay to make fun of me for being short, but the ones that are actually
That's why you're allowed to say it and we're not.
no. You know what?
The fuck is this shit?
My height.
Anyways, so it was a surprise to me. So I sent him the picture. I was like, "Hey, remember how we thought we saw the lead singer of the Linkin Park tribute band?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah, we didn't." And I sent him the picture. He was like, "Holy shit!" It was so good, though. It was so good.
I would see the band playing, but no singer.
Well, I thought the other guy that was singing like backup or whatever, I actually thought as much as you could see and hear, we thought that he was singing all of the songs. He was not.
That's hilarious.
It was very interesting.
You guys hear about the girl calling all the churches all over the country?
You
No.
told us about that.
No. I
Yeah.
didn't hear shit. What happened?
Well, I over exaggerated the numbers a little bit, but it's still pretty crazy. So she's been calling churches all over the country, and basically it's a social experiment she's doing. And she calls the church and she says, "Hey, I ran out of formula for my baby. He hasn't eaten in 24 hours. Is there anything you can do to help, or could you provide some formula?" And the only actual numbers I saw were actually right from her TikTok, because I think there was other stuff that was exaggerated. But out of like 35 churches, 9 of them donated. All the others turned her down. Some called her a witch. Some told her to go visit a biker bar. Yeah.
So it
Well-
doesn't surprise me.
Speaking of that, so I saw some videos of preachers. We'll put it that way. I'm not gonna go in a little. I'm not gonna go that deep.
Okay.
But there's been some preachers that is like all right, congregation, I need $2,000 from everybody in the congregation. There's a video that surfaced of a woman that went up in front of the preacher. She went to give her tithe or whatever you call that.
Tithing.
And she only had $1,200. And the preacher was like, did you listen to what I said? I need $2,000, not $1,200.
Where did you see this?
I saw it. I saw it on TikTok.
I
And he literally pretty much outcasted her because she only had $1,200. And then I saw another video where they had a Bentley delivered to the church that the congregation bought for the preacher. And he was sitting here talking about, oh, you know, you guys bought this for me. I can, you know, ride in style, yada, yada, yada. And it kind of makes you think, like, so this is supposed to be a church, a religion.
Stop hitting the table. You can hear it.
Need to put some weights
Not-
under the
not-
table or something.
It creates drama. But, I mean, seriously, though, like,
Well,
it
we-
makes you wonder. I mean, and there was a church right up the street here. I know you guys probably don't remember this, but if you would have went to it, you would have been like, I mean, it was almost like walking in the heaven's gates. I mean, it was like beautiful, like
There was
you know?
one in Charlotte. A guy
Yes,
got in
that's
trouble.
it. That's
Eh,
it. That's it.
What did he get in trouble for?
Well, I don't know if he got. I'd have to look it up. So I don't know if
Yeah,
what I'm saying
I don't
is
know
accurate.
either. But I
But I know
guarantee
there
you
was
that's it.
something about it. Pretty sure he got in trouble, but he had just a mansion of all mansions.
Oh yeah.
and-
Well, Jimmy Jones.
yeah.
I
What's
think
the
it's
one
Jimmy
guy's
Jones.
name?
So there's a guy at United House of Prayer that's got a mansion on Sugar Creek.
So I'll tell you a little story. All right. So when I was a kid, I went to church with my mom. I mean, this was back in the late 80s, early 90s. All right. This preacher was like, when you looked at him, you kind of felt like you were in the presence of the president. You know what I'm saying? Like he was something that you looked up to. You know what I mean? Like, and you followed after him. You know, lived by his rules. You know, he preached every Sunday, every Wednesday, every Sunday night about, you know, living this way. You know, he was like the man, in other words. About 3 or 4 years ago, come to find out that him and his whole family were embezzling money and had been embezzling money for years.
The people.
So it's kind of like you go to church with these people. You believe in this person. He's helping you. He's praying for you. He's supporting you, you know, in a spiritual way. But at the same time, he's like, you gotta give me money.
This is the problem.
I need a new Lincoln. I need a new Cadillac for, you know.
We've
You
talked.
got to give me your money.
We've talked about this several times when it comes to churches, and the problem is people blindly follow because of their faith, and they lean on their faith, and they're like, "Oh, my faith wouldn't steer me wrong. God wouldn't steer me wrong," but they're crooks.
Yeah.
These people are crooks, and they're good at it because they've been doing it forever. And I'm not saying every church leader is a crook. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I do not have good
Not at all.
experiences with churches. And don't pull me into your office and ask me if I'm paying 10% of tithing.
I believe in religion. I do. I believe in religion. But at the same time, there are people out there, preachers, and even people in the congregation that are doing wrong. I promise you they're doing wrong. And there's more people out there and more preachers out there that are doing wrong than they are good. Because it's all about the money. Did you know that a preacher doesn't have to pay taxes?
Yeah, it's a nonprofit
It's
organization.
a
The church doesn't have to
nonprofit
pay taxes.
organization. So the majority of them, not all of them, but the majority of them are doing it for the money. They are.
Yeah, it's I'm trying to remember the one
My
guy's name.
My mom's preacher, when we went to church, every year, you know what they bought him? A brand new Lincoln. I mean, back in the day, a Lincoln was the shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Or even a Cadillac. They would buy him that. Every year, at the end of the year, they would buy him a brand new car. But there are people that went to church that are barely making their ends meet when the preacher's getting a brand new car.
But they're paying 10% of their tithing.
Oh, but he would go show up at their, when they're in the hospital, something's wrong. He would show up and pray for them. Oh, here's $100. Here you could pay your bills for here's $100. Really? But you get a brand new Cadillac every year? You get a brand new sanctuary, you get more pews, you get more drums, you get more instruments, you get a gymnasium.
Gymnasium.
Well, get that damn gymnasium.
Get it.
Like I've said several times before, this is why.
It's for the church. We can play basketball. We can do this. We can do that. But yet, the church just keeps giving. Keeps giving. It's doing for the good. Got to keep the lights on.
It's not all churches, but there's a huge portion of them.
And it's not.
Well, and it's not all churches, because one thing I can say is, no, I do not agree with the Mormon religion, but as a former member of the Mormon church, the bishop, anybody in the bishopric, anybody that takes on a role in the church, they're not paid for it. It is a calling.
It's a calling. They do it on their own.
You volunteer to do it.
Yep.
I mean, and most of the time, the people that get called bishop have had good jobs and stuff like that. But whatever. But I don't agree with the Mormon Church. Again, I am no longer a member of the Mormon Church.
You know what it all boils down to, and this is the God's honest truth. I'm serious.
Good timing.
He's on it today.
I'm serious. Money is the root of all
it is.
evil.
Money's power.
Money is power, and without power, you're nothing.
100%.
We're nothing because we don't have money. If we had money, we can rule everything. We can run as mayor. I'm not trying to slam my arms. But you know what I'm saying? We can run as mayor. We can win as mayor if we have money.
Well, guess what I don't have?
You know what I mean?
But I don't like the side of people that money brings out, and that's why I've never cared
money decides where there's going to be a tattoo shop.
If you won the lottery, would you quit your job?
Yes.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I won the lottery, I'd do something freaking stupid. I would.
He would. But I would quit my job. I wouldn't do what I'm doing.
What if you only won 100,000? I mean, you won the lottery today and you didn't quit your job.
If I win big in the lottery, if you win big in the lottery where you're set for life.
What's the lottery right now? Right, the last time I looked at it, it was like 900
I was going to say last time I looked at it, it was like 8 million or something.
Yeah, I think it's like 900 and something million.
So if I won big in the lottery where I was set for life, I wouldn't quit. I really wouldn't quit working. I would start a business and run that business.
Well, first of all,
can I finish a statement? Thank you.
Jeff came ready to talk.
He did, because
we're doing a podcast tonight.
Jesus Christ, would one of you let me?
Okay, sorry.
Statement. I'm the only one. Look, I'm featured on our YouTube. Let me talk.
Okay, thought we were making fun of Jeff.
Go ahead, you got it.
So, I would still invest and I would still work and I would still want to run my own business because I'm that kind of person that cannot not work. Like I need some, eventually, yes, I would travel some and I would but eventually like all that catches up and you're going to have to be having another stream of income come in at some point, whether you're actually physically running that business or you own the business and you hire a manager, whatever you do. Like I need to have that kind of purpose. And I mean, I've tried to be the stay-at-home mom. That doesn't work for me. I've tried to I can't just sit. I'm the kind of person that has to do something to contribute to my future in some way, even if the future is set up by millions of dollars. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean...
What about you, Rain? Would you get like some extensions on your legs and get like taller? Or...
No.
How does it feel to be a short guy anyway?
Why do we go from what would you do if you won millions of dollars?
It's okay for him to call me a short guy. But I can't call a midget or a dwarf. They're little people.
They're little people. I'm a hobbit.
That's
what you need to say.
In most people's eyes, I am a little person.
Rain the Hobbit.
But you're not.
What do you mean I'm not?
You're not,
Not
a little,
technically a little
Yeah, you're
person.
not
He's a little
legally
taller
a little
than a little
He's
person.
just
You
a
have to
short
be
guy
like-
that got the shit into the
What
stick.
it's 4'11" or 4'10" and below.
Something
That's
like that.
considered dwarfism.
Well, how tall are you, Rain? 5'3"?
Yeah.
On a good day. I mean,
Yeah,
so,
he shrinks every
you know,
other
5'4"
day.
on a good day, actually.
I mean, he's hobbity. He's hobbity. You know
I've
what I
been
mean?
told I have hobbit feet.
Yeah. Let's see
To
your
make
feet.
you want to look at my feet?
Let's see your feet, Rain.
Throw it on up there.
It makes him want to look at your feet, but it does not make me want to look at your feet.
Jeff, have you ever considered selling feet pictures?
I have.
Really?
He
He answered so
Fuck
fluently.
is that shit? Is that a map of a?
Oh, I was like, what is he looking at? He had me going for a minute.
Hey, I know Jeff usually has the useless facts of the day, but I have a good one.
Oh, God.
Go ahead, talk to us.
So, the first train that was built was back in 1804.
Okay.
That was when trains started.
Steam train. Yeah.
Before that, we were running wagons on your mom.
We thought he actually had some information.
Well, hell, since we're going down that road,
Whoa.
do you know where the saying riding shotgun, come from?
No.
So back in the wagon days,
No.
they used to have a guy that would ride up front in the passenger seat,
With a shotgun?
and he would carry a shotgun to ward off,
Yeah.
other cowboys or whatever that was trying to rob them.
Cowgirls.
And
We're
that's
all
where
inclusive here.
the term riding shotgun came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
crazy,
it. That's
isn't it?
that. Yeah, that
back
is
then
cool.
it was cowboys. There weren't cowgirls. They weren't
Uh.
allowed to do that.
Yeah.
No, typically no.
They were making
No.
sandwiches.
Yep. Yep.
Wonder where
They had
that
to
comes
be
from.
I don't know.
It's really what they
Making
were doing.
sandwiches, probably.
Like back then, that's what they were. They were actually tending to the farms while the cowboys were off doing whatever. They were tending to the farms, and all that
Catching
shit.
squirrels.
Yep.
You know, the real work.
The real work.
Okay. Anyways,
But, well, I mean, back then you could square off with somebody. Square off means to do your
duel?
back-to-back duel type thing.
Me and my dad
and
used to-
shoot somebody.
Me and my dad used to do that with paintball.
And too bad they're fucking dead. Next,
paintball hurts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does. We used to stand back to back and take 10 paces and then
Yeah.
just
Well, that's what they used to do back then. It's like you squared off with him. I'm sorry, you're fucking dead. Bye.
that
Next.
sucks.
You know what I mean?
Oh well, I mean, it wasn't.
I would run like a little bitch.
You would, but you wouldn't. You wouldn't get very far.
for sure.
You wouldn't get
I
very
just
far.
start shooting and running.
He's shooting up in the air.
That's like when you stole somebody's horse, you get fucking hung. Because that's their damn transportation.
What did you have on the other day? It was you were watching the Unexplained Files or something like that. I don't remember. Remember last night when we were sitting at the table packaging stuff and had it on? Were you listening at all?
Somewhat.
So it was back whenever, and he was the king or something like that, and this 4-year-old boy was the son of somebody that could have threatened his crown or something. He fucking hung him.
Oh,
He
yeah.
went to hang him in the streets. He was
Yeah.
a 4-year-old boy.
He hung
went
the
to-
4-year-old
He
boy?
went to hang him in the streets, but the mama bear came out.
Jeez.
You're talking about
Mama
back in
bear
the
came
Egyptian
out.
time.
Mama bear came
Yeah,
out.
he was actually a king's son or whatever. Yeah, back then the kids could, if they didn't like somebody, they can have them hung because he's the king's son.
Yes, but I heard something about the mom found out about his planned hanging, and she lost her shit.
I mean,
Like
that's
she
the
handled,
way it was.
she
As
handled
she
business. Like she handled business,
But
and I think
it showed you how things were different back then. Like you didn't fuck around with people. You know what I mean? Like you
fucked around and found
if
out.
you fuck around and found out, you're gonna find out. You know what I mean? As mummified. You know what I'm saying?
fuck around and find out had a totally different meaning back then.
hey, what was the thing you were talking about? The pediatrician or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that turned
okay.
Into a man.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Tell
we
us
need
about
to.
that,
Okay,
whatever it was.
so let's
Man into a woman.
This is my story. Can we talk about this? He's on it tonight. I
Go
don't
ahead.
know what
I'm
got
listening.
into you.
I'm listening. Don't ever touch me again.
So when my son was younger, he would go to a pediatrician, and he was a male. And when my son was probably about 4, we got a letter in the mail stating that the Dr. Levin, his name's out there everywhere, her name, whatever, is out there everywhere, and that he was transitioning into a female. My kid was 4. He was a good doctor. Like, I always liked going to the visits. He was very thorough. He was very communicative. It didn't matter to me. The fact that he was transitioning wasn't going to change his medical knowledge. Whatever. My kid was young enough where I didn't even have to explain anything, you know? So we saw her for a little bit longer, but it's not that transition where it's just like you walk in and you can tell that's a female. No, you can tell it's a transitioning male. Like it's blatantly obvious. The voice, the looks, the clothing, like it's blatantly obvious. Well, now I have learned, and I do not agree with this, that people are calling that pediatrician's office, which is Piedmont Pediatrics, and asking specifically for a female doctor. Say you have a little girl or something like that. They want to see a female doctor. They're more comfortable with a female due to trauma or whatever. Well, they are portraying Dr. Levin to be a female doctor. They're not telling people that she's a transitioning female. They're saying, yes, you're seeing a female doctor. So then when the doctor walks in, blatantly obvious that this is not a female doctor. And that's wrong on the part of the doctor's office. Unfortunately, you are in a profession in which it matters. It truly does matter. So when you're walking in and you're expecting a female and you're getting, you know, an obvious not born female, you're getting a male transitioning into a female. Parents are pissed. And I would be too, because you're not disclosing that on the phone. Like, okay, well, we've got an appointment with Dr. Levin open this day, but, you know, we do have to inform you that Dr. Levin is a transitioning female. That is a profession where you need to point that out. Like, I'm all about mind your business, but that's not a place where you can mind your business, because that is your business. Your child is involved. If your child has some sort of trauma for a male and they are picking up the male vibes from that doctor, like, you can't put a kid or a parent in that position and expect them to be okay with it. You can't just say that's a female when she's not. It's not fair.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
It's really tough, because
you got to think, as a doctor, you're touching, and
well, yeah, there's that.
Well, I will tell you, when he did have to do that, because you have to touch different parts, even as a male or a transitioned female, the doctor would, we're just going to say the doctor would look at my kid square in the eye and say, now I have to examine this. I'm only doing this because your mom is here. No one is to ever tell you to do this. No one is ever to touch you here. No one's ever to do that. Like, very informative in that, you know, aspect, but it's different. It's different now. It makes it different. You have all, you're trying to,
the all-inclusive part of me is like, it shouldn't matter. But when you ask specifically, if you have a daughter and you ask for a female doctor, you should get an actual female doctor. You should get a female doctor. Not a guy being a woman.
I mean, maybe the mom has trauma. Maybe, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. You have to disclose that information. And that's the point we are as a country with. We are trying to be more accepting of all of this, but there are points where you're going to have to say the information.
I don't think males should be in female sports and the other way around.
No, no, not at all, because a male is built totally different than a female.
I
don't think it's acceptable at all.
I don't think black people and white people should be in the same sports, because black people are way more athletic than white people.
It depends on the sport.
I mean, they got that extra hamstring.
You don't see black people in hockey or nothing like that.
Yeah, I was going to say, it depends on the sport. But But it just comes down to, in a world where you need to be you need to be accepting of the way people want to live their lives.
I don't want to have a doctor.
If I have to accept the fact that you are a man becoming a woman, then you should accept the fact that I want a real woman and not a transitioning.
Thank you. There's a difference. And if you thought it was important to send out the letter when this first all happened, Dr. Levin is transitioning from a male to a female, then it should be just as important. And it even said if you want to change doctors, we understand. It should be just as important for you to disclose that this doctor that you're about to see is not a female doctor. If somebody asks for specifically for a female doctor, you should not give them the transitioning doctor.
All the people
That's not female.
Screaming equality and inclusivity are all the ones that are extremely anti-equality.
They support Biden.
Like it's okay to have a gay pride parade, but if we have a straight pride parade, then we're Nazis.
Right.
We're Hitler. They literally call Trump Hitler. Can you imagine if Hitler really was our president? Like, come on.
Oh God. It comes down to everybody just needs to accept everybody for who they are and how they choose to live their lives. Now, I'm not going to accept you if you choose to. I'm sorry. If you choose to live your life like a criminal, go live your life as a criminal somewhere else. Keep it away from me. But there are certain aspects, like if somebody wants to be gay, be gay. If somebody was born a male and wants to dress like a female, fine, wear whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. But when it starts affecting my life and what I prefer to have, like if my child asked me when he was probably 7, why does she sound like a man? He asked me, he was 7 years old. Why does she sound like a guy? When we left the doctor's office one day. And then I had to explain it. I didn't have to explain it for years, but then I had to explain it. And that is wrong. And really, I think could potentially lead to a lot of lawsuits against Atrium Health for not disclosing information. You have to disclose that. And I get there's nothing in the rule books of, what you have to disclose when it comes to a transitioning doctor, but common fucking sense. I mean, people are calling him her a pervert and everything else, and I don't think that's the case. But we're in a very trying time with with people transitioning, and to lie about it, you are lying about it because that person is not biologically a female. And no matter what you do, no matter what hormones you take, you're still not going to be a biological female. It will never happen. You're dressing as a female and you're trying to make yourself more comfortable in your own skin. You cannot force that on other people. It's not okay.
You can't force anything on anybody, whether it be.
Would you wish the robot was a doctor, or would you wish the doctor was a robot instead? I think that's next. I think they're going to make robot doctors. They'll just program all the doctors can just program all their information into the robot, and the robot can come into the room.
I mean, if you use AI in a moral circumstance, like I would trust a robot doctor over an actual doctor. If they're using AI, like ChatGPT perfection, no malicious thing about it. It would make more sense because that can bring out outcomes that doctor would never think.
Well, I was going to say, if you have a robot doctor, you're taking scientist after scientist after scientist and putting all the information that they have discovered into one thing. You can't do that with a person because their belief system comes into it.
Right.
Their conspiracy theories come into it. Their objections come into it. There's still emotions that play into a human. There are no emotions in a robot. It is strictly science.
To think about AI being this better thing because it has no bias, like it doesn't care what you are.
Right.
It's just spitting out an answer.
Yeah.
Gah,
well, are they not doing that anyways?
I gotta pee.
With their
go pee, Jeff.
With their what is it called? What was it when we had COVID and what is it called when you're doing it on the computer? You're doing your doctor's a televisit or something like that. Your doctor's on the screen and you're just kind of showing them and telling them and
Yeah.
like it's the same fucking thing for a robot. But you're taking when you
Hey, Jeff.
Hey Jeff. I actually like that you brought that up, Ghostbird, because it would make more sense. You take all emotions and you get more clarity out of, because you're not getting, well, this doctor says this, but I think this, and this doctor thinks this, and you go and read about it, and you're like, well, there's way too many contradictions into it, where you just put a fucking robot in there, and there's no emotions,
And
nobody
then
cares.
on top of that, this doctor is being incentivized to sell all these drugs to you
Yeah.
that they don't really know much
Yeah, the
about.
robot's not making any money.
They just have these people come in and be like, hey, push my drug.
Yeah.
You know, if this person feels like this, give them this.
Yeah.
And I'll pay you this.
Yeah, but-
I'll send you to Jamaica for a week.
Right.
You know?
Right. The robot can be like freaking programmed to, oh, you have the flu, or not the flu, you have bronchitis or whatever. You get a Z-Pack.
Yeah.
And you just prescribe the Z-Pack. Because if I go to the doctor one more time for being sick and they're like, there's a virus, there's nothing we can do, I might lose my mind. Because, like, I get it. There's nothing
Yeah.
you can do. But, like, every time I get sick, I'm like, everybody's like, you need to go to the doctor and get checked out. Why? They're going to tell me it's a virus and there's nothing they can do. And then I just spent hundreds of dollars.
Isn't that crazy? Like,
I'll go home and rest.
COVID, they're like, there's nothing we can do, but you got to take this shot.
Get this fucking vaccine.
Like, it's a virus. You know, there's nothing we can do for viruses, but you better take this shot or you're going to lose your job.
Right. Got any doctors prescribing the ganja? No, not North Carolina.
Nope.
They should be, but they're not.
I do sort of feel like there's medical marijuana in North Carolina.
Is there?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't smoke it, so.
Jeff would know.
Bentley.
Come on, Bentley.
Ben.
Go on.
Bentley.
Say, let's go for a ride. Say, let's go for a ride.
Yep. He's,
Okay. Hey, there you go. See? See?
he's like, that's wrong.
We go for a ride later, Bentley. Anyways,
You know of any doctors prescribing ganja?
to everybody that's watching right now, thank you so much for watching. We're having a great time. We are Reckless Banter. I'm Rain.
I'm
This is
Michelle.
Michelle's and Cheese, and this is Jeffrey.
Michelle's and cheese. I haven't heard that one in a hot minute.
Jeffrey.
Unvaccinated and proud. I got one. My mom got.
I'm unvaccinated and proud.
My mom got one, and you know what it did to her?
What?
It actually brought out her lupus.
Let's not get started on that. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, we're taking a break apparently.
Are we?
I don't know.
It's about that time. Let's take a break. Welcome back to Reckless Banter. It's been a recklessly bantering night tonight, talking about gay shit.
Yep.
Let's talk about conspiracies.
Was Jeff just quoting Dr. Phil? Were you quoting Dr. Phil?
I don't know what Dr. Phil is.
You don't know who Dr. Phil is?
Yeah. Catch me outside.
What Dr. Phil is?
He said,
Yeah, that's the only. That's what you know, Dr.
that's
Phil.
what
by.
he's got. You know, so many people know Dr. Phil by that.
Yeah, that's
And, like,
awesome.
She made him more famous.
Right?
And she's actually the top
Yeah.
paid person on OnlyFans.
Wow.
I think she still is.
Yep.
Aside from that other girl, she has the record of $1 million in a few hours
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
when she turned 18.
Yeah, I think she's still one of the top rated though. I
That's
don't know.
crazy.
I mean, do you want to, however you gotta get there, man? I don't know.
Show your feet. That's all you got to do.
Nobody wants to see that.
Brought
from
to you
me.
by J.M. Carly.
What?
Got to do whatever you got to do to get there.
Yeah, we're struggling. J.M. Carly's struggling. This shit's crazy.
Yeah.
It's hard. Well, right
So-
now the economy sucks. So
It
there's
does.
that.
It fucking sucks. So, how are y'all on conspiracy theories?
I don't pay attention to them.
I love
are you,
conspiracy
Are you a
theories.
conspiracy theorist?
No,
I am.
conspiracy theories.
I would say
no.
I am, yeah.
Think you are?
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's your thoughts on the whole 9/11, September 11th thing? How do you feel about that? Do you think it's real? Do you think it was planned? Do you think it was Al Qaeda? Was it planned by the government? What's your thoughts?
I've seen a lot to make me think it wasn't. I've seen a lot to make me think it was our own government.
Think so?
I mean, I don't really know, but there's a lot of.
I mean, nobody knows. That's why it's a conspiracy.
Right. But I just don't think the towers would have went down as easily as they did. And then, there was even a building that fell down that wasn't hit by anything.
Yep. That nobody ever talks about.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think TMZ did a documentary on it just recently.
Well, there's been a lot of videos that surfaced that it kind of makes you rethink the whole situation. And all the way down to the guy that bought the buildings before 9/11. So there was this guy. I don't even know his name. I can't remember. We'll call him Joe. Joe bought these buildings, and they tried to make him take out insurance because it had asbestos in it. They tried to make him take out more insurance because if these buildings, they were basically in bad shape. Okay, so he did. He took out more insurance. I mean, it was astronomical how much insurance
it was
they
like
took out on it.
Days before, wasn't it?
Days before or weeks before, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because when he took that insurance policy out, it was for the entire building. Both buildings. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, if something catastrophic happened, he's going to be paid in full plus whatever amount. And he took it out days or weeks before.
Same thing
So
with
you could say that was the worst investment ever in history. However, was he wrong? He got paid, I don't know how many millions of dollars because both these buildings fell.
So I guess we're like, I get.
Do you think that's a conspiracy?
Again, I'm not.
Did he know something?
I don't really look into that, and I think why is like I don't want to feel like. I mean, how many people are in Iraq? How many family members have been lost in Iraq? How many people have died? My stepbrother went over there. We know a ton of people.
I think you're getting in the wrong.
Well, it's all
of it, but I get what you're saying.
Contributed to it all. That's where it all starts.
You're right. 100%.
And I don't want to think that they're over there fighting for our country.
Well, unfortunately, I think they are. I think we fought in another country for no other reason.
And I don't want to. That's why I don't get into it.
But not to say that they're wrong as a person. They did what they had to do. They did what they were told to do. But I don't think it was necessary for that.
Ghostbird said he did have to go to court to get that insurance money. Which, I mean, if it was done on purpose, they've got to cross their T's and dot their I's.
100%. Right. He was. Yeah.
And it's hard because if you hear a conspiracy theorist talk about it, it can convince you that it was a conspiracy. Yeah. If you hear somebody that's not a conspiracy theorist talk about it and say, no, this is why, you can see both sides. You can believe both sides.
But you can look at stuff that just did not add up 100%. I mean, all the way down the line, from politics to just, the natural sense of everything that happened.
I think it was the same circumstances with the Titanic as well.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it, it was the maiden voyage of the Titanic. And the guy, I don't even know his name.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Not Leonardo DiCaprio. He said the ship was unsinkable.
I think that was just part of the movie. But
no.
No,
he
it was
actually
the unsinkable
did
ship.
say it.
Well, yeah.
He said it was unsinkable.
You guys know what my great grandma was on the ship that
wait
picked
a
them
minute.
up? Okay.
Wait.
Do
On
what?
this mating voyage.
Mating voyage or maiden?
Let me talk.
Hold on. She just said her grandma was on.
My great grandma was a child on the ship that picked up the
We got to do our research.
survivors of the Titanic.
Was she just randomly
Wait a
cruising
minute.
and
Where-
picking up survivors?
Wait a minute. Where the fuck was this? I gotta research this shit. I can't prove your theory is fucking correct
my
until I
great
fucking
grandma Baisley. Okay, do your research on my great grandma Baisley. She was on the ship. So there was another ship. There was another
Yeah.
ship that came and picked up
Oh.
survivors of the
Yeah,
Titanic.
I see.
the
And
Pretinian.
she
The
was
Pretinian.
on that ship.
The Pretinian.
Wow.
She was on it
The Pretinian.
as a child. Okay, the pretending whatever. She was on
Okay.
it. Continue.
No. It's okay.
What? I thought it was cool information.
Let's go back to 9/11.
I think if we're going to talk about conspiracy theories, we need to be a little more educated. In
I'm not
our
educated enough.
I'm
God
not-
damn it, I'm fucking educated.
Then talk about it.
I like conspiracy theories, but if we're going to talk about one, I need to be read up on it.
Well, what's a good one that you are into?
I don't know. The whole Charlie Kirk thing has been.
Well, I tell you what.
That's a
Let's
big
talk
one.
about the Charlie Kirk.
That's a huge one.
That's
Let's
a big
talk
one.
about Charlie Kirk. Talk
But
about it. Let's go ahead.
I don't think anybody is going to know.
That's why we educate.
Yeah.
Continue your conversation about Charlie Kirk.
Love the comedian Ron Funches bit about believing in conspiracies. Most are not going to be true, but do you
How do you-
really
how do
think
you know?
the government is batting 100%? You know, a big majority of
That's true.
conspiracy theories have
You're
turned
right.
out to be true.
100%.
I guess that's where I don't look into them is because where I don't read conspiracy theories. What has happened, and obsessing over.
You know, listen, let me tell you what. You listen to the news. Stop listening to the fucking news.
I don't listen to the news.
I'm not saying believe conspiracy theorists. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying don't listen to what you hear on the news.
I don't
Okay.
ever listen to the news.
We already determined that the government is hush hush, cover up. We already determined that. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
So what makes you think they can't hide shit that we think is natural, we think is okay, but that's what the fuck they want you to believe.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
It's just like the media with highlighting all the shootings in Charlotte. It's Charlotte has been bad for a while. They're just now
It's been
really
bad for a while.
highlighting it.
I've lived in fucking Gastonia all my life. I know all about fucking Charlotte.
Yeah,
The shit's fucking crazy over
and
there.
everybody keeps moving here and piling up traffic, but Charlotte's always been bad. It's just what's highlighted in the mainstream
Exactly.
media. The
Exactly.
mainstream media.
There's actually been people killed on the metro train, other than what's her name?
I can't say her name.
Well,
Yeah.
we all know what it is. There's been people killed on the metro train way before she has. But have you heard about it? Nope, you haven't.
Well, it's just like pointing out somebody got stabbed on a Cat's bus the other day. You know how many people get stabbed on a Cat's
It
bus?
happens all the time.
I heard at one time there was a homicide a day in Charlotte.
I'm sure there is. There was
Times that by like 10.
There was 4
That's how bad it is.
in like a 12-hour period
Yes.
a couple of weekends ago. But
Yes.
that's happened before. That's not.
But
the
if
first
you
time
listen
it's
to the
happened.
news, they're going to say, oh, somebody got killed on the Cat's bus. However, let's talk about what the mayor's doing over here. And the crime is down and the theft is down. But yet we'll jump back over to, oh, this place got robbed. And it was a fucking shooting, you know, when they got robbed. Like, it's fucking... It's all fake fucking news.
But you're hearing about Charlotte because we live here. But we're not. You notice we're not hearing about the other cities. So what are other cities hearing? Like, what are other larger cities hearing?
You
that's
don't
happening
hear
in
about
there?
that shit.
Because they don't.
They're only reporting what's local,
Right.
Not worldwide or not countrywide.
Yeah,
or
I mean, we're talking
whatever.
about how bad Charlotte's getting. Charlotte's been.
Yeah.
Charlotte's been like that.
I'm gonna tell you right
It's
now.
not
You
new.
go to fucking Chicago.
It's-
Let me tell you what bad
pretty
is.
bad over
Go
there.
to fucking Chicago.
Go to New York City.
You think Charlotte's bad? Fucking Chicago's like goddamn the capital of fucking crime. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you go to Chicago, New York City, Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah,
None
exactly.
of these
Yeah.
these are not good places. But the problem is how is what differentiates some of these cities where this stuff's not happening and this is where it's happening is your government. That's what it is. Is the government lenient about it, or is the government actually doing something? Again, you walk around, you go through Belmont, you don't see the homeless, but we have learned that they're just picking them up and dropping them off in
Of course.
Gastonia.
Yeah, you don't ever hear about that. So Gastonia's picking up all the homeless and they're taking them to Lincolnton or surrounding cities.
Where did you hear
towns?
this?
No, I'm serious. I am.
But where'd
I
you hear
heard
it?
this from
Where'd you hear
a
it?
government official in my hometown. Okay, I'm not going to say the name, but they're picking them up
Dropping them off.
and dropping them off.
Come on, guy. We
You know
gotta-
why? Because
can't be
they're
in this
tired
town.
of the nuisance. They're tired of it, so they take them to Lincolnton or a surrounding county or city, town, whatever, and they're dropping them off. And they hope that, hey, you guys just deal with them.
Because if you think about it, if they're
let's push
just
it under the fucking rug.
walking
Let's
down the
deal
road
with
in
them.
Belmont, they're not doing anything wrong, but yet a cop is still stopping.
I have a shop on the west end of Gastonia. Okay? She can tell you. She can verify this. There's
like
so
it.
much fucking homeless. They break into fucking homeless homes. Is it homeless homes?
Homeless homes, no.
A
Vacant
house
homes.
without
vacant homes.
vacant homes, whatever. Is that a
Vacant
good word?
homes.
Vacant homes. But they're
Homeless
breaking
homes.
into that and living there. Okay,
Squatting.
there's well,
Yeah, they're squatting.
Well, yeah, to a certain degree, they're squatting. But that's and the city's like, oh, just let them do it. Just let them do it. It's okay. They're not hurting anything. Just
but
let them
yet
do it.
They burned down that old building.
They burn shit down.
I had that on video. Did you-
Yeah.
That was on my.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You got home insurance, right? You got renter's insurance, right?
Not if it's a vacant house.
But they still got insurance on it.
They may not. If
They
it's
may not.
It may
So,
be in
you know what
just
they
an
can say?
abandoned home.
You know what they can say? Well, tough luck. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It
Tough
sucks,
titty, said
man.
the kitty. But the milk's still good.
But that's how it is. I'm telling you.
Give me some of that
It's
milk.
serious shit.
And that's one
I
thing.
talked to a fucking city cop, and you know what he was in charge of? Rounding up the homeless and asking them if they want to get paid for today to do random jobs. You know, picking up trash on the side of the road, whatever the case may be. And you know what they said? They said, no, I can panhandle and make more money
Oh yeah.
than I can
That's
working for you
what
guys
they
picking
should,
up trash.
That's what should be illegal.
but
That is 100%.
but how are you going to make that illegal?
Panhandling? I think it is illegal.
But
But it's
arrest them for
freedom
it
of
then.
speech. You can stand on the side of the road and do whatever the fuck you want to. You can.
It's public property. As long
So
as
how
they're
are you
not
going to
private
outlaw
or
that?
government
How are you
property.
going to fucking outlaw that?
I'm pretty sure it's illegal, but if they were to reword it, say, "Could you please donate?" then it wouldn't be illegal.
But if you can stand on the side of the road, you're not hurting anybody. You're not doing anything illegal, and you panhandle and say, "Hey, I'm a wounded veteran. Give me $3." What are you hurting? Who are you hurting? Nobody.
Now, and that's what's sad.
They give it to you voluntarily.
But what kills me is the ones that actually are veterans, because our VA and our system for our veterans is fucked.
and I agree with
It is
that
fucked.
100%.
And there are homeless veterans out there, and that is not okay. But then there are the people that are pretending, which is actually very illegal. They're saying homeless veteran, blah, blah, blah. And they're playing at people's heartstrings because they use that word veteran. But there is really homeless veterans out there, and that's not okay, because they
you ever
sacrifice
seen the little
everything.
families out in front of like Lowe's?
No.
It's
So-
like a like
so
they got it, 2 kids.
they get their
and
kids,
a husband and a wife.
They get their kids and a dog, and they sit on the side of the road, and their dog's looking at them like this. And their kids is like,
Poor dog. They probably
do
rented him
this
from
shit.
a damn.
Not everybody. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure a lot of them are. But not everybody is truly homeless and needing help.
No.
So
They
there-
do that shit. That's been proven. They sit out there, collect so much money, walk 3 blocks down the street and get in their fucking Bentley or their fucking Mercedes and drive home. They do.
So there
It's
was
proven.
a man that was homeless in Salisbury.
Bury.
He had a boxer, and everybody knew who he was. The boxer's name was Lucky. I really can't remember what the dude's name was, but there was a lot of different theories. But the man had been offered several jobs, but wouldn't keep the jobs because he couldn't bring his dog. And there was the community, like one time the dog got hit by a car because he would just let the dog wander while he was working or whatever. And he got hit by a car, and the community would raise money and pay his vet bills. I'm like, but, and that's what he was like, the dog got more treats and food than he would get money from people, obviously. But there were so many times where people offered to help and put him in hotels and things like that. Eventually, the man just kept going to jail because he was an alcoholic.
Was he turning down the hotels and stuff?
No, he was taking them, obviously. Why wouldn't you? You can go in there and
Speaking
drink.
of these dogs, what do you call the dog that, like, when you take it into, like, stores and stuff? Like,
Service dogs?
No, not a service dog. It's like a dog that you take with you, and it's like comforting.
An emotional
Service
support
dog.
animal? That's the
emotional
biggest
support. That's
hunk of
bullshit. I'm gonna tell you right now. Stop doing that goddamn shit right there. That is bullshit right there. There ain't nobody in the fucking past that had a fucking emotional support dog.
What if
All
somebody
right?
had a fucking
Listen,
emotional support
I don't
emu
give
or
a
something
fucking
named
shit.
ostrich?
You do not take a fucking dog into a goddamn restaurant, okay? You go there to fucking eat, and you do not take
Wait,
a fucking
there
dog
are
in a
actual-
fucking restaurant.
There
okay?
are actual service dogs in the world
A
that
service
people
dog
do
is different. A
use.
service dog is different. I
Yes.
get that. But I'm talking about emotional support dog.
That's a hunk of
bullshit. Bullshit. Okay? Don't take a fucking dog in there because you're fucking emotionally distraught. Okay? It's a goddamn restaurant. You go there to fucking eat, not eat goddamn dog hair, okay? Fuck that shit, okay? I'm telling you. Stop doing that fucking shit. You're not emotionally fucking distraught, okay? Go out and get you a goddamn girlfriend, a boyfriend, or whatever the fuck you want.
Get us a
But
much
stop
support
taking a
human.
fucking dog to a goddamn restaurant because you're fucking so goddamn distressed in life that you need a fucking dog to
Do
take
we-
care of your fucking feelings. That goddamn dog don't give a fuck about your goddamn feelings. Let me tell you what the fuck he does. He wants to be fucking fed and fucking played with. Not take out to fucking eat and eat with these mother. Fuck that shit. That's bullshit. I'm telling you. Don't get me fucking started.
You
Go
already
ahead.
started. You already started.
It's a good thing we didn't include him in the gay talk.
So
Don't get me started
What
on the
was the
fucking gay shit.
person
I'm telling you. Don't fucking get me started on that gay shit.
she
I'm
said,
telling
Mom
you.
said, "Go Jeff, go."
Will would be proud.
Had a local homeless lady that was alcoholic, loved the alcohol more than living under a roof with family. Get an emotional support mini horse instead. There was a woman that had her emotional support ostrich or something and tried to
Fuck
bring it
that
on the
shit.
plane.
A fucking ostrich? Them motherfuckers are trained to fucking kill. They don't give a fuck about your goddamn emotions. They will fucking claw your goddamn jugular out of your fucking
Well,
throat.
okay.
They don't give a fuck.
Let me tell you,
When them
that-
motherfuckers are standing straight and they look at you sideways, them motherfuckers are ready to goddamn attack. They don't give a fuck. I'm telling you. That's what the fuck they know. You know why? Because that's their natural fucking
Okay.
ability to do.
I feel like a cat would be more of an
They-
emotional
You ride
support
them
animal.
motherfuckers and you breed them for fucking eggs
hold
and you
on.
cook the fucking
So
shit.
they did-
You don't take
they-
them out to fucking dinner
they
to fucking
All right, Michelle, tell them where they can find us.
don't get me fucking started on that shit.
we're not trying
Emotional
to.
dogs
We're
and
not-
shit. Fuck that shit.
Well, my
You're
dog-
fucking emotionally fucking
My
distressed.
dog's emotional.
You're fucking
Our dog's
crazy.
emotional.
Yeah,
Our
he's
dog-
fucking emotional, all right. He's fucking emotional.
Wow.
But these motherfuckers are fucking emotional.
We got it.
Fucking taking. Go ahead. Don't. Go ahead.
Don't get you started, but you started. So then there's that.
Yeah.
So, that was fun. All right, guys. So it's been a fun episode. We got Jeff on a tangent. Jeff has a lot of feelings with emotional support dogs.
Jeff was Jeffing up tonight.
Jeff got Jeffed up for sure right
Fuck
then and there.
that.
He got,
Got Jeffed
he got
up.
on it. But if you really enjoyed this episode and you want to hear Jeff's tangent again, you can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We're on all your major social platforms. This episode will release on Sunday, and then we will be live again, hopefully on Monday evening at 7 with Bailey Griggs joining us. Fingers crossed that all that works out.
Right.
I know
Go,
she
Jeff,
has a
go.
very busy schedule.
Go, Jeff, go.
So if you guys want to hear what Jeff's next conspiracy theory is, tune in next week.
Oh, yeah. This has been real. Jeff
Jeff talked more this
Got-
episode than he is in any episode.
got a lot of opinions on this one.
Yep.
Came in hot.
Leave your dog at home.
He's still-
Don't take him to a goddamn restaurant because you feel like you're fucking uncomfortable. Suck it up. Fucking go. You don't need a goddamn dog to fucking take you
and
there.
that's what he said.
That's what he said. Shout out to Ghostbird for always showing up.
Ghostbird, Mom.
Ghostbird's the man. I don't even know who he is, but he's always there. He's from Florida, apparently.
Yep.
And he's
Ghost
always
Bird.
here. Ghostbird. And then my mom and everybody else.
Hey, Mom.
But yeah, thank you guys. It's been real. It's been real fun. And it's been really fucking reckless. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night.
We are.
That's been Reckless Banter. We're out.